Antarctica, the final frontier, a continent of ice, wind, and breathtaking beauty. For centuries, it has beckoned explorers, adventurers, and dreamers. Its allure lies in its raw, untamed wilderness, a stark contrast to our bustling, human-dominated world. In 2007, the MV Explorer, a sturdy vessel designed for polar expeditions, embarked on a voyage to this icy realm. On board were 144 souls, passengers and crew, eager to witness the wonders of Antarctica firsthand. The air crackled with anticipation. Excitement filled every heart. A sense of adventure permeated the ship. The MV Explorer was more than just a ship. It was a floating home for those who dared to explore the world's most remote corners. It was equipped with everything needed for a safe and comfortable journey through the icy waters of the Antarctic. The vessel boasted a reinforced hull designed to withstand encounters with ice. Its experienced crew knew the treacherous waters like the back of their hands. Passengers came from all walks of life, each with their own story and motivation for undertaking this extraordinary journey. There were seasoned travelers eager to tick another destination off their bucket list. There were nature enthusiasts longing to witness the unique wildlife and landscapes of Antarctica. And there were those who simply sought adventure, a break from the ordinary, a chance to connect with the raw power of nature. The journey began smoothly. The MV Explorer sailed south, leaving behind the familiar comforts of civilization and entering the vast expanse of the Southern Ocean. The ship cut through the waves, leaving a trail of white foam in its wake. Days turned into nights, and the nights were illuminated by 1,000 stars, brighter and clearer than anywhere else on Earth. As the ship ventured further south, the air grew colder, the winds more biting. The Southern Ocean lived up to its reputation as one of the most unpredictable and unforgiving bodies of water on the planet. But the passengers and crew were undeterred. They were in the hands of experts, sailing on a vessel built to withstand the harshest conditions. Their spirits remained high, fueled by the promise of adventure and the allure of the unknown. The ship entered a region known as Iceberg Alley, a stretch of water dotted with colossal ice formations, some towering hundreds of feet above the surface. Each iceberg was a work of art, sculpted by wind and water into unique and mesmerizing shapes. The sight of these icy giants filled the passengers with awe and wonder. The ship navigated carefully through this icy labyrinth, its powerful engines humming as it pushed aside smaller chunks of ice. Passengers and crew gathered on deck, mesmerized by the spectacle unfolding before their eyes. Cameras clicked incessantly, trying to capture the beauty and grandeur of this frozen world. Little did they know, danger lurked beneath the surface. Disaster struck swiftly and unexpectedly. On the evening of November 23, 2007, the MV Explorer encountered something it couldn't push aside: a submerged iceberg. The impact was sudden and violent. A sharp jolt ran through the ship, throwing passengers off their feet. Alarms blared. The ship listed sharply to one side. Water began pouring in, flooding the lower decks. Panic surged through the vessel. The unthinkable was happening. The MV Explorer, their home away from home, was sinking. Section 6. Into the lifeboats. The crew, trained for such emergencies, sprang into action. The order to abandon ship was given. Passengers, many still in shock, scrambled for life jackets and made their way to the lifeboats. The evacuation was orderly, a testament to the crew's professionalism and the passengers' composure under extreme pressure. One by one, the lifeboats were lowered into the icy waters. Soon, all 144 souls were adrift in the vast Southern Ocean, their once mighty vessel disappearing beneath the waves. The initial relief of escaping the sinking ship was quickly replaced by the harsh reality of their situation. They were stranded, alone, in one of the most unforgiving environments on Earth. Section 7. Hope on the horizon. The hours that followed were a blur of cold, fear, and uncertainty. The passengers huddled together in the cramped lifeboats, battered by the frigid wind and waves. The temperature hovered just above freezing, and the icy spray soaked them to the bone. Hypothermia was a constant threat. But even in the face of such adversity, the human spirit endured. Passengers shared their meager rations of food and water. They sang songs to keep their spirits up, and they never gave up hope. They knew that somewhere out there a rescue effort was underway. Section 8. Lessons from the Ice. A Norwegian cruise ship, the Nordnorg, responded to the MV Explorer's distress call. After hours of searching, the Nordnorg located the lifeboats and began the delicate task of pulling the survivors from the water. One by one, the passengers and crew were hoisted aboard the Norwegian vessel, their ordeal finally over. The sinking of the MV Explorer was a stark reminder of the power of nature and the importance of preparedness. It highlighted the dangers inherent in exploring extreme environments and the vital role of skilled crews and robust safety protocols. But it also showcased the resilience of the human spirit, the ability to endure even in the face of unimaginable adversity. Section 9. The spirit of exploration endures. The MV Explorer now rests on the seabed, a silent testament to the unforgiving nature of the Antarctic. But its story, far from deterring future expeditions, serves as a reminder of the importance of respecting the power of nature while never losing our thirst for exploration and discovery. The Antarctic, with its raw beauty and extreme conditions, continues to beckon. And as long as there are those who dream of exploring the world's last frontiers, the spirit of the MV Explorer and the lessons learned from its sinking will continue to sail on.